Yes, people, how's everyone doing? My name's James and I'm from Relay Platform. And today I'm doing the first video on the channel. This video will basically just be showcasing everything across the website that we are building for Relay Platform, what the company is about, showing you our first viable product for our first client as well. For a little backstory, what Relay is going to be is the OS for modern food. Now, for backstory on myself, I have for the past 7 years been a part-time / full-time chef. I've worked in various restaurants and I've never enjoyed cooking. I've never enjoyed cooking once. I was thrown into this line of work and I've never been a fan of cooking from the get-go. It was never something that I wanted to do or pursue. And I know for a lot of chefs out there and a lot of business owners who are in the food industry, it's the same. We see it all over social media. People in this industry understand that it's a hard industry to be in. And what I'm doing with Relay is to redesign, simplify, just create an ease of life into any restaurant, food truck, any type of hospitality business really. We're going to cover that today, showing you our homepage, showing you our website with everything that's on it, going further in detail on what we do, and also our first viable product for a client that we are working with as well. So on the screen you can see the Relay website. This is the official website for everything, relayportal.co.uk. On this website, if you would like to view it yourself, I'll leave a link in the description, is everything that our platform is capable of doing and what we do for businesses like restaurants, food trucks, and so on and so forth. So for a little overview, the best thing to look at would be the operating system for the kitchen. Now, not only do we build the operating system for the kitchen, we also build a whole website for you. Now, this website is not only for your employees and yourself as a business owner or a chef, but it's also for your customers. So it works to benefit both sides of the business. For business owners, and this show everything on the business side of the website. You will have your overviews where you can see all your stats for the day, going over important metrics like total orders, average orders, new customers, everything that from a business standpoint you would need to see to understand your KPS, your performing metrics, to understand what works best for your restaurant, what you should improve on, what could be better to promote as well. This will give you all the insights you need to properly understand your business inside and out. A lot of business owners don't have access to these analytics with their companies. So for them, they might not understand that a certain product is performing well, or people are more likely to get a certain product with another product. Through this, you're able to see all of them features. Now, moving on to live orders, we have a live orders page where all your orders will be displayed in one place. Each customer that orders will have their name, all their items, any notes on the order, be able to easily mark if the order is ready or not, complete the order, all in one place. So every single order that you need is all in one place. Because when I was working at a business that not only didn't have any paper tickets, they didn't have any tickets at all. It was just all up in the air. You had to remember everyone's order, and it was impossible. I didn't know how much steak I needed to cook. I didn't know how much, and I didn't know what I had to do at all times. If I had more than 5 customers, I wouldn't know who's getting their food first, exactly what they're getting. This sorts all of that. Another thing that we implemented is stock management. Now, most restaurants normally take stock at the end of the day, counting up everything that they have left in the restaurant. With all the orders on here, if an order is made, it automatically takes that off the stock list, meaning that you will know how much stock you have left at all times. You also get updates when you're running low on stock. It will automatically make items sold out as soon as you are out of stock. There's no need to have manual changes, because I know on websites like Uber Eats, Deliveroo for restaurants, you could sell out of something and you get another order through instantly with that item on. It stops all of that. So there's no need to call that customer and apologize, be like, oh sorry, we don't actually have this available. Everything is sorted. It's it lifts a lot of weight off the shoulders of everyone at work. Um, which is another thing why I wanted to implement that into our service. Another thing which is CRM. This is mainly for the business owners. It stores all your clients, all your customers in one database. You have full access to this database, meaning that there's no third party plugins storing all your data about your customers, all hosted within the website. This is all manually handled by us. So there is no need to go to a third party plugin to try and store this data. It's all done by us. The last thing would basically just be your admin settings. This is basically where you just choose everything about your business, what time your store opens. So if anyone tries to order between certain times, they cannot. This saves a lot of hassle from manually turning off delivery apps and whatnot. So any type of notifications, you can receive them personally. All of these things are implemented for you and customized for you as a business owner, which I don't see many companies doing, or I haven't heard of a company that can do that. Now, just to further go over the point why the old way is broken, companies in 2026 are failing for maybe a few of these reasons, maybe all of these reasons, such as tablet hell, running multiple devices and not knowing what's going on multiple devices, manual stock counts, not knowing what you actually have in your restaurant, updating your menu online. So people trying to order something that isn't available anymore, taking time to revitalize your menu and your website, being unable to see your customer data and understanding your actual customer, and also just having expensive hardware and setup fees in general. Um, Relay stops all of this, and we're trying to make it the number one way to fix these businesses across the food industry. Now, if you've made it this far, you might be wondering why you would partner with us. I know there's platforms such as Square. I know there's different ways I can do this. Why can't I just use paper tickets? Why can't I just wing it and just do it all myself? You're not going to make the most money out of that. We're trying to optimize businesses so they can perform better, handle more data, handle more customers, and streamline a kitchen so you can make more money. These changes don't benefit us, they benefit the kitchen that you're running. They personally benefit your business. Now, the number one reason why I think people are going to sign up to this, there's no upfront costs. We are not charging any money upfront to do this. So we will set up your website, we'll set up the backend database, we are setting up all the technical assets that companies would charge thousands. I'm talking thousands. I spoke to one of my clients and they said that they were being charged £3,000 for a website, and this website didn't have half of the things that we offer. Uh, this was just a simple built website, not optimized for actual food industries, food restaurants, and people in the hospitality sector because they didn't understand what it's like to work in a hospitality place. That is why us at Relay, which we are only a team of 2 people, but we have worked in kitchens combined for over 15 years. We understand what it's like to be in a kitchen and why we can make a business better from inside and outside of the kitchen. So all of the setup costs are completely free for any company signing up, which shows that we're not trying to just take people's money and rip people off. We're trying to provide the service, have you understand the benefits of our service and work from that. We're trying to work with the company, not just build our own company. There's a difference with us. Like I said previously, we also do a custom build for every client. So we build a fully customized website and an admin system tailored to your unique brand and requirements. So you can work with us if you need a certain thing added to your website, a certain function, we can build that. We're trying to work with you to make the best system you can to help your business. And now, if you're wondering how we're paid, it's all success based. So the point in our company is to prove that we can improve your company. So we simply just take a percentage of the revenue generated from the platform. So what does this mean? This means that if our platform is not helping you improve, we're not improving ourselves. We understand that you have to benefit from us. So we can't benefit until you benefit. That's why I think this system works best. Instead of taking money up front, instead of charging, instead of charging a lump sum fee that a lot of companies, first of all, are hesitant to pay because you don't know us. You might not understand the benefits of the service. You might not think that it's worth a certain amount of money. But once the system is proven and shown and results are captured, we only take a small percentage of what comes in from that. And when I say small, I mean small. Now I won't go through the rest of this website, as I can leave some stuff for you to see. We go in depth on different parts of this website, about all the other features that we can offer. And if you did want to sign up to the website and join us and use this system in your own workplace, we have a form at the bottom of the website where you can put your name, email, phone number, current website. Maybe you don't have a website, you could link your contact page or your social media page, whatever works best. Also, there's a message field, so if you have any questions or inquiries, we get back to you as soon as possible. Also, another thing to note, I'm starting to write blog posts as well on the website so you can further understand why the system works, and I go a bit more in detail. So if that's also something you're interested in, by all means take a look at all the blog posts. Now if you want to see what the actual website will look like, I'm going to show you the one we have made for on fries, um, which looks something like this. This is what you can see from the customer side. So once you first log into the page, you have your menu straight away, any items that you need. So for example, if we click on a deluxe steak and fries, brings you to the item. Any extras that you want to add can all be listed here. Sauces as well, all split, and it's got a nice UI for customers to use. Also displays any allergies that customers need to be noted about, so it follows all the standards of Natasha's law and all the other required laws for setting up this website. Now, if you are logged in, you can see your current orders here or your past orders, so you can see everything that you've ordered in the past. And your business also has its about page, so this will show us operational times, where to find them, any contact links, and also an FAQ page for any frequently asked questions that might be needed. Obviously, if you go to profile, you can go and see your profile. Right, now after logging into the admin page of the website, I can show you, if you go to the profile section and you click on go to dashboard, this is the backend system of the website. So this is everything that as an employer you will be able to see. As you can see, you have your overview, top products, but as you can see here, like I discussed earlier, you have all different types of foods at the top here. If you want to make an order from your side, let's say a customer's paying cash, come here and select any items that you need, select any add-ons to the order, add it here, select your customer's name that they give you and any instructions, say little bit of sauce, confirm the order. Your order will pop up at the bottom here. You need 2 steaks and 2 short rib. Simple as. If you have multiple orders, all of these things update simultaneously at the top. If you have multiple people taking orders, it will all update in real time as well. You have your current time, so you can see how often or how long you've taken on orders. So you know if a customer is saying, "Oh, I've been waiting 20 minutes," you know they've been waiting however long. Has the name of the customer here, the order number, order notes, anything that you need to see. And once done, you can mark it as ready and mark as delivered when it's done. After that, you can see all the past orders. This is obviously just filled out with random information. Previous customer orders will be listed here, showing everything that they ordered. Moving on to the stock, you can see everything here for your stock counts, everything that you need to take into detail that might be required. Customer database. Once you have customers sign up, you will see all your customer database show up here, and the store settings, for example, what days you're open, what times. You can force the store to always be open, follow the schedule, or you can force it just to be closed in case you are not open on a certain day for whatever reason. Down a bit lower, you've got product visibility, showing what items are actually available on the customer view of the website. So if you don't want to sell a certain item one day, or you've sold out but you're still open, you can manually turn it off all here yourself. That's mainly everything you will see from that point of view. Now we're currently updating not only the Relay platform website, but also our website versions every day. Implement new designs and new features that companies would like, or anything that would provide more value to anyone's business. So if there are any things that we could add, please drop a comment on the video so we can take it into mind and hopefully add this to our service or the website. Also, if you've enjoyed what you've seen and you think that this is a good idea for restaurants and food companies, please drop a like as well. I know it will help out build the company in the long run. And if there's anything else that you think we should know or add, yeah, please drop a comment, email us, get in touch with us through the website. I'd love to hear any thoughts that anyone has throughout this video. Much love for anyone who made it this far, and have a good rest of your day.